All right. What is this game that you want to play? Explain this game that you want to play.
Really excited about this. I've been working hard at this, the concept and everything. You ever play Taboo, Dan? The popular board game.
It's probably my favorite board game.
Really? Mm-hmm. This makes this even better. It's my favorite board game too after Monopoly. But so what we've done is
I feel like Monopoly's baseball. Monopoly takes too long, not enough stimuli in the modern age. Monopoly is what baseball is in the American landscape. It used to be the national pastime when it came to board games, but now it's BORED.
It's a dying sport, yes. It is a dying sport, but much like old white people, I stick by Monopoly, and I think it is still America's pastime, even as America says otherwise. But Taboo is a fun game. And what we've done is we've created a Lebatard Show kind of character version of Taboo, where instead of having a term at the top, we have the names of popular figures, such as the sample card I have in my hand right now, Ron McGill. So the way you play Taboo, you have a word, and you're trying to get your teammates to guess that word without using any of the taboo words listed underneath. So in this example, Ron McGill, I'm trying to get the guys to guess Ron McGill, but I can't use the terms Zoo Miami, animals, weekly segment, callers, bizarre questions, wildlife. I have to get them to guess Ron McGill without using any of those terms.
Tremendously tall, ridiculous mustache.
Wow, he's pretty good at this. I challenge.
Okay.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to have Allison be the arbiter so that we don't have to get up from the mics. And we're going to split the shipping container into two teams. And I'll give you first crack. Do you want front row or back row?
It doesn't matter. Okay.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. You hear that, Roy? We want to be on a means team.
Okay. I will take the back row. For those of you who don't know, are we going to do the buzzer? The buzzer is something when you use one of these illegal words to, that's annoying. That's haunting. It'll rattle you. Yes. No, that's horrible. Whenever I get that when we're playing it, like the round is lost. It's a disaster.
By the way, side note, Allison has spent a lot of time making these custom cards for us. And she made about 7 million of them. Okay. And said to me.
So we're going to be playing it like through the weekend right here? We're just going to keep playing it?
Best part is she said, I don't know if we have enough. As she pulls out a stack this big.
That's Allison. Yeah. Okay, that sounds like Allison. All right, we're going to play this new Taboo game here next. This sounds like a lot of fun for us. I don't think it's fun for the audience.
I disagree.
Okay, we'll find out. We will find out together, though. Just to recap, though, if you're not familiar with the rules of Taboo, the simplified explanation is you're trying to get your teammates to guess a clue, and there are certain words on a card that you cannot use. If you use any of those words as part of your clues, you're going to get that disorienting buzzer.
Yeah. It's obnoxious. It's an obnoxious buzzer.
All right, I have no idea if this is going to be good radio or not.
This is going to be great radio.
All right, we're going to try it. We're going to find.
I guarantee it.
Guillermo, put it on the poll. Is this going to be good radio? Yes or no?
It's a holiday weekend. It's a Friday getaway day. Let's take some risks.
All right, yeah, that's fine. Let's take some big swings.
Wacky facts and info.
Yes, wacky facts and info. I mean, what are we going to talk about? There is plenty in hockey to talk about, but we've got no expertise here except the one surfer guy who's far away from the microphone. Otherwise, we don't. And we've got Roy, but his hockey expertise has proven to be fraudulent. It has been. It's been proven.
Fraudulent?
It's been proven to be very limited. Sometimes he gets scared around the microphone. He's actually very knowledgeable about hockey. We have very little proof of that around microphones, though. Around microphones that are on.
That would be an obstacle.
All right, so let's get going here. We will play this Taboo game, and we'll all find out together whether this is good radio or not next.
To find us on a station near you, visit ESPN.com/ESPN Radio and click the station locator tab. Uncle Fuddy!
I know what you like, and I give it to you to make you a junkie so that you're listening and you can't help yourself on the stuff that I got to force feed you. But I know what you like, and I'll give it to you sparingly just to get you addicted.
Stugats!
You'll stay right there addicted, and every once in a while I'll give you smack that you don't like, but that you need. It's medicine you need. It's the whole formula. We know what you like. It's why you're addicted, even though you hate that part of the show.
This is the Uncle Fatty Show with the Stugats on ESPN Radio.
No Stugats. That's Amin Elhassan. He'll be in with us all show today. Grateful for his presence as always. You know what, that Penguins game last night, the Penguins are in the Stanley Cup final. It made me feel something that caught me off guard last night. It made me miss Alan Thicke. because I wanted to talk to him about hockey, and we haven't had any hockey correspondence out there since he passed away. Friend of the show, Alan Thicke.
I felt the same way. You know what's so wild about the NHL playoffs? Like, no one's really talking about it. Like, the Predators are the worst team in the playoffs. They're the bottom seed. 1 through 16, they're the bottom seed. And this happens so often in hockey that it's not even a talking point.
Right.
Like a team with 94 points just
Are we going to get the Titans offensive line that's been drinking beers at this game? Are we going to get them on with us to celebrate this Nashville team?
Yeah, we are hoping to do this next week with the entire Titans offensive line.
Okay, good. I'm looking forward to that. All right, let's go ahead and play this game. Now, I'm open-minded but not optimistic because this game, it has a lot of pauses. It has me, if I can't use any of the words, I'm going to be thinking, and thinking on the radio without speaking is not great.
Excuses.
Okay. Well, no, excuses.
You're scared, say you're scared.
No, wait a minute. It's excuses, not for me being bad at this game. It's excuses for it being bad radio.
If you're good at this game, it's always entertaining.
Okay.
For the audience. It's always, I've played a million Taboo games with like 40 people in the room. It's always fun.
Well, but also what you can do when it's a million people in the room is you can go dirty. You can go dirty, and I can't go dirty.
No, I'm just telling you, I do a clean act.
All right.
And if you can't do a clean act, that means maybe you're not that funny.
All right. We're going to play right now. Each person gets a minute of time. I'm going to do it with the back row here. Billy and Fats and Info on my team. Amin's team is Mike, Ryan, and Roy. If you're not familiar with Taboo, I've got a minute now to get as many clues right as I can. There are certain words on my card that I cannot use. If you're watching on ESPNU, Lorenzo's going to help you play along. If you're listening on the radio, you're bleep out of luck, and I'm really worried about this segment as a radio segment. All right. Because the audience isn't going to know the clue that I'm giving. That's fine, though. We're going to try it.
They don't know it when they're playing Taboo in real life either.
All right, let's go. Ready? Go. Is it upside down?
Oh, God.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was the friend of the guy on an airplane with a rope in North Korea?
Richard Marks.
His friend.
Oh.
On our show.
Kenny G.
Yeah, thank you.
Ums and awesome.
Greatest defensive back ever. Greatest.
Deion Sanders?
Yep.
Oh, right.
I loved.
Ezra Edelman.
I love this ad. And I talked about it way too much.
Oh, LeBron.
Yeah, who was the guy?
T-Mobile?
Yeah, no, but what? No. It's the guy who made the song. The guy who made the song. Yes. Walter White was on with us. His cohort.
Aaron Paul.
Yeah, thank you. I'm not upset that he's not here today.
Greg Gotts.
Yes.
I was going to say Greg Cody.
Oh, you snuck that in right before the
That's
minute.
done.
That's
okay.
it. That's time.
All right. Okay.
5 points?
Not bad. So
Not bad. I felt like that was really good.
Flipping like this, right?
Congratulations.
Okay.
What do I got here? I got 5. Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah, I was counting.
Good
You
for
got
you.
5 right answers.
Oh.
That's excellent.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm proud of myself.
Good that you set a career high.
Proud of my teammates.
A lot of ums and ahs there.
I mean,
not very efficient.
No,
You were
not
like
very efficient.
Allen Iverson out there.
I was fat. Okay.
It may come down to that buzzer beater by Billy Sugats.
Right.
A lot of people writing in. This is bleeping terrible.
Yes.
Awful radio.
We did limp out there with,
Yeah, I mean, but okay, very good. Very good.
Only 14 more rounds.
I'm just happy. We're just going to be playing this until 1 o'clock, and then we're going to bleed into the Russillo show. We're going to ask for special extra time. And, of course, Allison's dropping the buzzer because she's just terrified to be in front of the cameras here. All right, are you ready, Amin? You got to beat 5.
Ready. Tell me when to go.
Go.
Okay. Oh, this is really easy. This guy is really black, and he's also a martial arts expert.
Wesley Snipes?
There you go.
He's really black.
Oh, this is really, really easy. He gets, he is the father of someone who works on the show.
Greg Cody.
Oh, this one's too easy.
You're
Come
wasting a
on.
lot of time by doing
He was in a film about a high school kid trying to decide whether he was going to go pro or not, playing the sport that we love here.
High school, a movie about a high school.
Oh, and Rosario Dawson was his girlfriend in the movie.
Baseball movie.
Edward Norton? Rosario Dawson.
Was his girlfriend in the movie? Come on. It's a movie about round ball.
Basketball.
Frustrated with his teammates.
Samuel Jackson.
Yeah,
Come on, no, you guys are doing this on purpose. Come on.
Samuel Jackson.
He's a professional athlete
Samuel
who
Jackson
starred in a
is
movie.
very black.
Professional.
What?
Skip. Jeez, come on, guys.
Oh, time!
Are you kidding me?
Oh, Ray Allen.
Oh, yeah.
He got game.
Rosario Dawson is his girlfriend.
Oh.
He's a professional athlete.
Yeah,
Wait,
I feel like that's
Embarrassing. Embarrassing.
All right. You couldn't say biggest shot in NBA
A
history.
giant
No, I
triumph.
couldn't.
Do you lose a point for a skip? or
Yes,
is
you
that
do.
Ooh, 1
Yes,
point.
you do. A
Oh.
disaster.
And bad clock management. You said skip at 59
Yes,
seconds.
disaster.
So we got 1 point out of that.
Yes.
Thanks.
More Taboo next.
Money in the bank. Money in the bank. Money in the bank.
This is the worst thing we've done with the platform.
I hate my teammates.
That happened fast, man.
I need to. Is Kevin Love available? I
That
need
happened so fast.
to get Andrew Wiggins out of here.
Uncle Fatty.
Is there any job in sports scarier than kick returner?
I would put hockey goalie in the conversation.
There's a lot.
Sport's crazy, man.
It is crazy.
They're skating
It is
on
cra-
knives.
That's
and
right.
They have
Let's
weapons
talk
in their
about
hands.
this. You're absolutely right. Let's talk about this for a second.
Stugats.
We're going to look back in 100 years and be like, what the hell were we doing with hockey? They were skating on swords, and every once in a while a guy got cut near the jugular.
We're out here upset that they're fighting in between. Are you kidding me?
Right.
Fight is
No.
it's a vacation. It's a
That's
tropical
right. You
vacation.
should be thankful that they're not using those swords they're skating on.
This is the Uncle Fatty Show with the Stugats on ESPN Radio.
People are writing in hating every aspect of our game. Guy writes in, I'd rather listen to Pablo Torre condescend America for 3 hours than the bleep you just called radio. Another guy writes in, driving on a road trip, tell my friends how great the show is. First segment, you're playing some game and Dan is fumbling around, providing clues. They immediately asked me for change to change the station, to which I replied, you don't get the show. I will likely leave them at the next gas
There
stop,
you go.
so I may listen in peace.
That's a listener right there.
If you're not familiar with Adnan Virk, he looks like the undercover CIA agent who saves James Bond by killing a crime boss's henchman, then smiles wide, extends his hand, and says to 007, welcome to Tangier, Mr. Bond. He is with us now. He's also ESPN's resident movie expert. By the way, this Taboo game, I could tell that Allison did the cards because the clues for Stugats, liar, gross, slob, bleeping D-bag. That's what the card says on Allison. None of the clues I could give, which is why it took us so long.
It doesn't say co-host.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't say. No, she went to all the poisonous descriptions. All right, we're going to play this terrible game that Amin has ruined. He's argued with everybody. He says the score is 8-5, even though I thought it was 10-1. He says he's called in auditors. Whatever, I'll give you 8-5.
No, you're not giving me anything. You cheated.
All right.
You got caught.
I don't want to argue about this.
I'm not arguing.
It's 8-5.
It's not an argument.
Fine.
It's not an argument.
I'll give you charity. That's fine.
Charity?
8-5 it is. You're only down 3 instead of 8. Fine. So the game is $25,000 pyramid. It's actually Taboo. It's a bunch of show-related stuff. There is a word that we are trying to get the people in the shipping container with frightened refugees to exclaim. There are a series of words on these cards that we're not allowed to use. So go ahead. I mean, you
Allegedly, we're not allowed to use.
It is your turn. I really wish you'd stop complaining. I mean, you are the world's most annoying board game person.
I'm a winner.
You're a winner.
Hear that? That's footsteps.
You're losing 8-5
Footsteps.
after what I'm pretty sure it was 10-1.
Footsteps.
And then you just started making stuff up.
You're a winner because you get everyone else to quit.
Look,
Because they don't want to be in the room with you. Fine. I mean, you win.
Dan
Fine,
was
let's stop
joking
playing
and
the
laughing
game.
earlier.
Right.
He was jovial. Now he's starting to feel it a little bit.
Right. I'm feeling it because
Yeah.
of how annoying you are.
All right.
Like you've been yelling at everyone during the break. I mean, we've got soundproof stuff all over here, and everybody's been like shrinking from you. You've left like breath marks on the side of Mike Ryan's face from yelling at him.
The cost of greatness, Dan.
All right. Well, let's go here. He's like Steve Kerr once got punched by Michael Jordan as a teammate of Michael Jordan's. I expect something like this to happen, except we're not playing with Michael Jordan. We're playing with the Michael Olowokandi of board games.
This dude out here. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's. I'm gonna let my play do the talking.
All right.
All right.
Let's go. Ready?
I gotta wait for them.
All right. Just stop your bitching and go.
Disney show. Okay. Oh, wait, this can't be right. Okay. Allison has a crush on this guy's voice.
Chuck Pagano.
There you go.
Wow.
He uses big words, and he's
Pablo Torre.
There you go. Yeah. Oh, Kenny, that's terrible.
Charles Barkley.
Oh, wow. Okay. He was with the team that won the Super Bowl with Peyton Manning. He was the guy that coached the other part of
Tony Dungy.
No.
Lovie Smith.
No, in the last Super Bowl that Peyton Manning won.
Ooh. Oh, Pete Carroll.
Peyton Manning won the Super Bowl with what? Who?
Oh, Cam Newton, Ron Rivera.
Yo, you're doing this on purpose, man.
One with the Broncos.
You better pass.
I'm not passing.
You better pass.
I'm not passing.
He was a coach of the other team.
Yes.
They beat the.
You said Cam Newton? Are you serious?
Yes.
Ron Rivera.
Yes.
Cam Newton.
Falling apart. Yes. Wade Phillips. Yes.
You said Cam Newton.
Yes.
You said
team falling apart.
Lovie
Trash
Smith.
talker. Call in your accountants to see if they can get you better teammates.
We got three.
Call in your auditors.
We got three.
All right. Are you ready? Look, man, tensions are running high. Mike and Roy are furious with Amin. Amin is furious with Mike and Roy.
Hey, don't.
I look at them. They're coming apart. Everyone's coming
terrible.
apart here.
You're terrible. You're holding us down.
We also have to look into whether or not impressions are allowed in Taboo.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, get out of here. Go on.
All right. You ready?
Wait,
what happened?
I don't
All right.
I don't trust the system.
All right. Now you're going to stand behind it. He has ceased to care about that we're doing radio for hundreds of radio stations. That it's.
I care about the integrity of the game.
Okay, very good. This is the last segment. We're playing this because you have destroyed not only this radio show.
Convenient.
What do you mean convenient? You've been trailing all game. Your teammates hate you. You may never be invited back to the show again.
Cut it down.
All right.
So we need one to win.
Ready?
Then.
I mean, whatever. Ready? Go. All right. Oh, I'd seen this one already. I'm sorry. Okay. The only black guy on the show is named
Roy.
The whole name.
Roy Bellamy.
Hung up on us recently and told me bleep you.
Oh, Diamond Dallas Page?
Yeah. Allison's got he's got a Netflix.
Oh, they lost 2 points.
All right.
1 point.
The show is cursed because we killed this guy.
Alan Thicke.
The other one.
Oh, Bill Pullman?
No, the other one. He's confused with him.
Oh, Paxton.
Yeah.
Bill Paxton.
Today was a good day.
Ice Cube.
Okay.
We're good, Dan. Calm down.
Bleach blonde hair and a robe.
Ric
Flair.
Yeah.
Just don't even. We're good. We have 4 seconds.
Really?
Just take a knee.
You're going to
Take
go
a knee.
strategic silence?
We're done.
Yes. What are you doing? What are you celebrating?
Minus 2 points.
Right, and we won.
but they still got
won.
Yeah, they got 2 total for that round.
We're playing this again.
I mean, no. I got a radio show to do here. This is awful. It's awful
You should have said
radio.
something.
It's your fault. You're destroying our
Convenient,
entire
America.
Platform.
Convenient.
You're dreadful. You're horrific. I will pay the $5 fine for my tone. Let's play Twister next.
Don Lebatard.
How much does the watch cost, Ludacris? How much?
I don't know. I got it for free. That's a good question.
Stugatz.
That's an
I'll have to
indelicate
check
question,
it out.
right? You don't ask a woman what she weighs, and you don't ask a hip-hop star what his jewelry's worth, do you?
You
That's why
don't.
he let me ask this question.
You really don't.
This is the Don Lebatard Show with the Stugatz on ESPN Radio.
Mina Kimes in with us. Always delighted by her presence. She makes everything much better. Amin has been a toxic waste dump today. It's been infuriating.
Don't buy it, Mina.
He's a board player. He's a board game player who is loud, objects to everything, is ticky-tack in terms of governing the rules. He calls in auditors and appraisers. He accuses people of cheating. He wants to fight everybody.
Only 10% of what he said is true.
What game are we talking about?
We played Taboo.
Oh, I love Taboo. Wait, You played it. Why wasn't I invited?
I think we still have the cards. We can still do this.
All right, we can do it again later this hour.
How about this? I'll sit out since I'm so terrible and everyone's afraid of Amin yelling.
Yeah.
Mina and Dan can play.
Great. No, that's what we were going to recommend.
Mina's team now.
That's an excellent suggestion.
I'm going to give you one piece of advice. Back row.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take them as teammates.
That's your teammates right there.
He's down on his teammates because he's a poisonous board game player.
Not Roy. Not Roy, though. Roy's my guy.
Wow. Okay.
Roy's my guy.
Roy didn't get a single one right.
I love how we manipulated the situation.
How many points did Roy get for you?
Yeah. How many points did he lose for me? That's the better question.
Okay, hold on a second. Let's just slow down. Let's slow everything down here. I love how Amin was just tricked into thinking it was his idea that he doesn't play in the next round of Taboo with me and Mina. I love how that just happened.
The trick. I was the one that suggested it. So now you just want to get on my coattails, Lebatard?
Okay, I mean, we tricked you, and you're still not even understanding that we tricked you. You're still claiming that it was your idea. Okay, very good. We are going to now play Sports Taboo with Mina Kimes. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
I think you should go first.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to go first, and this is the way this game works for the uninitiated. Who are my teammates? My teammates will be Mike and Roy.
Yeah, front rows.
Okay, we'll see if indeed the weak link is the giver of clues or the team. I will take Amin's team, and Billy and Fats and Info will play on Mina's team. This is basically $25,000 pyramid. If you're not familiar with the game, there's a clue I'm trying to get my team to get, and there are several words I'm not allowed to use. I have a minute to get as many as I can. So here we go. It has not worked, this segment, 3 different times today. So now we're doing it a 4th.
Perfectly.
You haven't gotten a single one?
Oh, no, I've crushed everybody.
He didn't crush. He cheated. There was a whole scandal.
He cheated?
Yes,
there
was a scandal.
Toxic
I'll review the tape
board
later.
Game player. All right. Are we ready to go?
We are, Dan.
All right. Ready? Go. Funniest man in America.
Louis C.K.?
Nope.
Chris Rock? Dave Chappelle?
Melon and Rich. Yes. Refused to return to the show after being requested. We were talking to him, and he refused.
Bob Einstein?
His partner was
David Hasselhoff?
His partner was Red
Foo.
Not going so well.
Come on, the 2 hip-hop guys.
Yeah, LMFAO, Red Foo.
No. Man, it is the
Method Man.
teammates. It is the teammates. It is the teammates.
We got that point.
Extends erection commercials. The host.
Jimmy Johnson.
Yes, it is the teammates.
Hey, go.
1980s. No, that's it. We're done. All right.
You can't pass.
3 of them. We got 3 of them. No, I'm not passing. I'm just not going to get it in time. It is the teammates. Like, you got to get Method Man.
I rest my case, America.
I hope I know all these references.
Did get
Sounds
Method
like
Man.
it's a pretty deep
took
show.
a long time.
But I can pass.
Okay, geez.
If you pass, you get a minus.
You can't pass.
Don't pass. You're better off.
You get a minus. Okay.
Yeah. So.
All right.
I just stand behind you.
Oh, okay.
There it is. Lurking Allison. She's got to stand behind you.
You don't have to hide it from anyone in this room. So.
Yeah, I'm just positioning myself.
Oh, okay.
I'm ready. Tell me when.
Go.
Oh, okay. I think this is the guy who puts the show podcast up.
Chris Cody.
Okay. The big former basketball player, Blanca
John
Fool.
Amici.
Blanca Fool. The former.
Shaq.
Yeah. The quarterback. We were just.
You can't curse on
There's a point for that.
I'm sorry. Okay, guys.
And our FCC license.
Sitting in the back. Nuance.
Me.
Billy.
Guillermo.
Sorry. The other woman on this show.
Alice.
Sarah Spain.
Sarah Spain.
The guy who rivaled me in my laugh that one time. The fat guy.
Laugh.
Is Fat not on
He's an
there?
actor.
Eric Stone Street.
Yeah.
Fat's not on there.
The king from Ohio, best player.
LeBron James.
Yeah.
Nah, it's debatable.
We're lapping you. We're lapping you.
His former teammate and best friend from this city.
Dwayne Wade.
Yeah.
7.
Good.
I mean, those were so
Time's
easy.
up.
We're done?
Good job.
Time's up.
Hey, wait, hold on.
Oh, it's a good team.
If
Half
you
of the answers were
if you
guys.
take away our 2,
It's a
we
good
still
team.
have 5.
It's a good team. It's a good team. Roy and Mike Ryan are the weak links. We open up the club next. Don't curse ever again on the air, Mina. That's no way to extend your career around here.
Money in the bank. Money in the bank. Money in the bank.
Ridiculously easy.
I mean,
if we had those, we would have crushed you.
Really?
I mean, one of them was LeBron, and then she just said his best friend. It's absurd.
Mina's really good at this game, and her teammates are really good.
The answers were Billy Gill and Chris Cooley.
It's all about the supporting cast.
Guillermo, put it on the poll. Are Mike and Roy the weak link? Yes or no? Mike and Roy, are they the weak link? Yes or no?
Yeah.
I did feel it. I felt it on Method Man.
I appreciated that hint of red. Good job out of you.
I thought you did a great job.
Hip-hop duo Red Blank?
I thought you did a great job.
I can't say man. I can't say Red Man.
Music snob missed it.
Yeah.
It should have been right up your alley.
I got Method Man.
Embarrassing.
After what?
Hum from Verizon will help you stay informed on the health of your car so you won't have to rely on an expensive diagnostic report.
It's a stupid game.
At your mechanic. This is really tearing everyone apart.
Not
this
me.
Is. It's
great.
You. Wait till I start telling people that Mina Kimes cursed on the air. They're going to be shocked.
You said bleep.
Yeah,
That's
you really
right.
did.
You said bleep.
You said bleep.
And then while I was trying to deter her, hey, don't curse, she's like, get out of my way. I got to get to the next clue. It doesn't matter that I may have ended my career. What's the next card? Everybody. And then like a wrecking ball came in here with a nude woman and just like it was crazy. It was crazy.
I won.
That's all that matters. You won.
Scoreboard.
Hum will help you out. Tell them more, Amin.
Summer involves a lot of driving. So wouldn't you like to know your car is up for it? Enter Hum by Verizon, the technology that connects you to your car.
How was king not a barred word for LeBron James?
I hate this
How
game.
was king allowed?
I hate
Are you
this game.
freaking kidding me? Are you kidding me?